Yes, welcome to that post-match presentation for match number 9 between the Pune Panthers and the Rajasthan Lions in the inaugural season of the World Legends Pro T20 League at the 1919 Sports Cricket Stadium. What a wonderful win to the Rajasthan Lions, cantering home to a comprehensive 6-wicket win here this evening. We'd love to thank our incredible partners and our sponsors. We simply couldn't do this without you. Please put your hands together for our presenting partner, Goa Tourism, our official partners APL Apollo, Pantheon Developers, Viacation, Dunamis, Camper Energy, Kingfisher, Radio Merchie and Indigo Music. Thank you so much for your support. To our broadcasting and streaming partners, thank you for showing us all around the globe. DD Sports, Sony Live, Fancode, Waves and YouTube. We'd also love to thank the incredible Goa Police and the Goa State and Fire Emergency Services for their assistance in safely hosting the matches here at the 1919 Sports Cricket Stadium. It's now my absolute pleasure to introduce the esteemed presentation party on my left. We have with us today Mr. Nikunj Patel, the co-owner of the Rajasthan Lions, and C.A. Seshnaik, the CFO of the Pune Panthers. The big award tonight is, of course, that Legend of the Match award. It goes to J.P. Dumini of the Rajasthan Lions. It's for a cheque of 1 lakh by Mr. Nikunj Patel and a trophy from C.A. Seshnaik. I mean, what a stellar all-round performance. 2 for 8 in a single over. He ends on 37 red of 25 balls, striking at 148 this evening. Truly was a wonderful all-round effort by JP. He's about to come over and unpack the performance. I mean, you're a busy boy today. You were absolutely everywhere, right from that first wicket where you got the very dangerous Taranga. What did you make of the conditions and how were you so successful this evening?
Challenging in the sense that low and slow, so just trying to hit the wicket as best as you can. But, you know, at some point I thought I'm probably not going to bowl tonight.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think the captain miscalculated the 5th bowler, so he said, oh, I need you to bowl it over. So worked out in the end nicely.
Yeah, absolutely. You were picking those lines and lengths perfectly. And at one point it looked like Pollard and Taranga were going to take the game away from you all. They were absolutely motoring. The dew was starting to come in. How did you go about selecting the right ball for the right moment?
Yeah, it was an interesting one. You know, that partnership was obviously a critical one to try and break. You know, we did a great job to make sure that we could do that. And then I think the important thing was we just kept breaking the partnerships. Obviously the double wicket for myself really put the screws in, and then we could squeeze from the other side. The spin options really worked today. Not a lot of turn on offer, but the bounce was quite challenging. So yeah, it worked out nicely.
You say not a lot of turn on offer, but Amit Mishra was getting the ball to move. That or Ben just wasn't picking it too well. Sorry, darling. But, you know, well, what can you tell us about how it was to actually navigate those spinners? Because it did look like the ball was moving out a little bit towards the back end, despite the fact that the dew was coming in.
Yeah, I've obviously played with him, played against him quite a bit,
helps,
so
it
obviously helps to pick him. You know, it's always a matchup for a left-hander against a left or a leg spinner. So always fancied myself if he puts it in my area. Unfortunately, he didn't. So just trying to rotate the strike. As you mentioned, Ben couldn't. He kept mentioning that he couldn't pick him, so just tried to sweep. But fortunately, you know, the game was dead and buried by that point. We obviously had a nice partnership with myself and Naman to put the screws in. So happy with that result today.
Oh, absolutely fabulous tonight. Congratulations on that Legend of the Match performance.
Thank you. Cheers.
JP Dumini there. Let's now bring in a very happy winning captain, Owen Morgan, for just a few words on that really, really brutal performance, to be perfectly fair. I mean, to bowl out a side for 144 as well in these conditions, you are always going to be on the front foot. How pleased were you with that bowling unit performance tonight?
Yeah, delighted. Absolutely outstanding. Possibly one of the bowling performances of the whole tournament so far. I think when you come up against a side like we did today with the power that they had, you know, the game could be in the balance for the majority of the time, but yet again our bowlers have fronted up now twice in a row, so delighted to see how they've done.
I mean, a rampaging Karen Pollard, it's tricky business, something you've been well versed in dealing with across the years. You would have played so much cricket against him. How much do you dig into the deep archives of the matches that you played against him and going, wait, what worked again? How do I get this guy out when he's on absolutely blasting them?
Well, some days you just can't. He's that good, and again he proved that here today. He played absolutely outstanding. He had the game in the palm of his hand for the majority of his innings. innings, but our bowlers stuck with it. We sort of pushed all our chips in at once with the seamers, and then it rolled over to the spinners, and it was sort of make or break in setting a total. I actually think losing the toss was a bit of a blessing
I was
in
going to
disguise.
ask you that, because the dew did come in a little more than you were expecting, perhaps.
Yeah, I think both sides as well. So both of us got it wrong. Luckily, we didn't have to make a decision, and our bowlers went and performed like we did. We held our catches really well, and you couldn't ask for any more in the run chase. So delighted. It would have bolstered our net run rate as well, which is obviously good in a 6-team tournament. So delighted with today. Turn the page quickly and come back tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully in the heat produce something.
You do have to back it up with the day game tomorrow. Just lastly, you say, I couldn't ask for more as a captain, and to ask for consistency in Legends cricket is not always an easy ask. But Naman Orja, back-to-back 50s. It's looking good, isn't it, first drop?
Yeah, he's been a star as ever. Spent quite a bit of time with him at the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Know exactly what he brings to any team, you know, right from the first game, even though he didn't necessarily contribute as he would have liked. He's hit the middle of the bat, and that's all you can ask for in this form of the game with the group that we have as well. So if he can continue to do that, signs will be good.
Actually, you just mentioned Sunrisers Hyderabad, but now I think about it, Bipul Sharma, yourself, Naman Orja, Ben Cutting. It's a very strong Orange Army, isn't it? A big influence.
It is. It is. A long time ago, dare we say.
10 years, they keep reminding us, don't they?
We had a great time. Obviously, that epic final that we played in, the hand that Ben played in it at Bangalore was incredible. But memories like that will live long in our lives as well. Big time.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you for thrilling us this evening. You best get to bed, because you do have the early turnaround tomorrow. Appreciate your time. Well done, the win.
Thank you.
That's all from the post-match presentation. Another congratulations to the Rajasthan Lions, victorious this evening.
2 wins on the trot now for Owen Morgan's men, so they put themselves up at second in the points table, just behind the Delhi Warriors. For the Pune Panthers, they're sitting at the bottom at the moment, but the thing is, there is so much more cricket still to come from the World Legends Pro T20 League for teams to get themselves into that top 4 and qualify for the playoffs. So we're all going to go away and get a good sleep, and then coming back again tomorrow, you know what we got for you? Another double header. Coming up first at 2 o'clock, the Gurugram Thunders taking on the Rajasthan Lions, and then later on the Royals and the Panthers. Go away, get a good sleep, and we will see you all again tomorrow.